Hello, my friends. This is Jamie Z from bornpowerful.com, and today I'm going to introduce you to a website called How to Be an Expert Persuader in 20 Days or Less. Covert persuasion expert swears under oath his secret mind control techniques do not involve any black magic or dark forces. Pretty cool title, isn't it? So this expert persuasion book is a book written by Michael Lee, who claims to be an expert at this, and he promises quite a lot of things in this book. Um, he promises things like changing people's behavior and the way they think about you, promises to super boost your sales and income, attract the opposite sex like a 10 magnet. I love that. Win lots of true and loyal friends. Feel comfortable with total strangers. Wow any job interviewer and secure that dream job. I mean, these are amazing claims to make. So let's see if this is really true or not. Michael Lee's story sounds very similar to mine and many people. He found himself manipulated and having a rough time growing up as a kid, and he found that he had a lot of trouble making friends, and he just basically found himself being taken advantage of by other people, and he just got fed up with that. So he had to find a solution for being able to persuade others to do what he wanted, or at least to agree to help him with achieve his goals and dreams. And with all of that happening to him, he created this book, and we'll go into this a little more detail. Maybe you could relate to his story. I mean, this sounds a lot like me in my past. I had extreme shyness and inability to communicate, which created a huge wall in my social life. Relationships suffered just tremendously, and I avoided contact with people, according to Michael, and that sounds a lot like me as well. When I was hunting for a job, nobody would want to hire me. I could easily pass the written exams, but the job interviews would kill me. It sounds a lot like me. So basically, Michael felt like a loser, and he just got fed up. So he just started buying books on psychology, mind control techniques, persuasion, and influence. And his book is just a compilation of all the research that he's done from other experts, but he's made it a lot easier for the regular person to understand and put into practice. So that's why this is actually a fairly popular ClickBank book product, and it sells very well on the market. And that's why I just wanted to share it with you. So now we're going to talk about what it involves and what sort of promises expert persuader tries to make. I like this tip about one of the techniques Michael uses. Over here he says, persuasion is more powerful if you use affirmation and visualization before persuading anyone, but you must also have the strong belief you can do it. And he says he can show you how to do that. To be effective in persuading others, you must also learn the art of reading body language as well as giving out the right body language signals. And yeah, I've read that in many books, so I know that to be true. Expert Persuader has a persuasion tip that is pretty cool. He says that people do things that they perceive as desirable by others, even if they don't want to, because they're influenced by social pressure. So people are basically, in a way, sheep, including you and me, but in general, people are just susceptible to following others, and we all want to fit in. And by knowing this, having this knowledge, you can use a persuasion technique that will, make them feel like they're fitting in, and it's just a really, really cool method that he's got on this in this book. These are some of the secrets you will find inside the book. It's just really good copywriting. I really enjoy reading this website. So things such as 11 vital points to remember before persuading others, the vile power of the friend factor, how to make friends the quick and easy way, 4 powerful ways to make anyone forgive you, 5 crucial things you must do and not do with your eyes to build trust and be liked, how to persuade anyone to tell the truth, how to make people say things you like to hear and not say things you don't like to hear, how to dominate the persuasion scene using the shocking power of authority, how to get anyone to talk with you longer and more frequently, how to make other people see you as an expert or authority without being arrogant, how to change the minds of people who've already made up their minds, how to get anyone to give you much more than you ask for, how to increase significantly the value of a thing and arouse people's desire to buy it, and it just goes on and on. There's more than 400 pages, and each page has, a different tactic or some new information that you're bound to find very useful. So, I'm not going to spend much more time just going through all of the promises and secrets in the book. There's quite a few testimonials, which is something I always look for on a product, and I like this one the best. By far the best guidebook of persuasion and influential techniques ever written. Not only has this book helped me to personally win friends and influence people, but I've received excellent feedback from my readers who absolutely love this book. Great job, Michael, and thanks for all the priceless information. By Andreas Ort of Secret Mind Power and mindpowernews.com. Okay, I'll just go through a few more secrets that the book promises. How to get people to like you a lot. You get to influence people from a distant place, even if you're not in the same room. How to develop indestructible confidence of a true master persuader. How to get happiness pills. Okay, I don't know about that one. How to develop magnetic charisma so that other people naturally and automatically like you. How to win arguments and negotiations even when the situation seems hopeless. You get to use your voice like a true master persuader. How to be an effective listener and solve communication problems. And again, it goes on and on. Like there's, seems like 100 different secrets inside this book. So let's scroll down to the bottom, and the price of this book, the Expert Persuader, is $57 US, and it's a digital download. It comes with an audio version on MP3, and you also get 5 bonuses. How to set your motivation on fire, revolutionary positive thinking, Think and Grow Rich, Power of concentration, and the art of science and of personal magnetism. So these are the 5 books that you also get with the program, and it seems like pretty good value, especially when you consider how much this book can change your life if you put the techniques into practice. So if you're worried about this book not being anywhere near as good as the sales page, which is possible, it does come out with a 60-day money-back guarantee, and you purchase it through ClickBank, which is an online digital products marketplace, which is very reliable. I've used them many times myself, and I've always got my refund back if I didn't like the product. So if you're interested in this product, which I think many of you will be, it just seems like a really interesting product full of lots of goodies, and just I can't actually it just seems it's actually getting me excited. I think I would actually buy this myself, and I probably will in the next few days. So having a product like this is like having a professional sales coach training you step by step in the room, and you can play the audio as many times as you want, and you can also read the book as many times as you want. That's the cover of the book right there. So $57, that's a lot for a book, but when you think about what you can learn from this book, and if you put one technique into practice and make it work for you, it's just worth it, because think of how much your life could change by having all this power to persuade others. So I think I would give it a thumbs up, and I would definitely recommend it myself. So this is James Z from bornpowerful.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you're on a video sharing site such as YouTube or another ones, please subscribe to my channel. If you're on my website itself, bornpowerful.com, I'd love for you to subscribe and keep in contact with me. So just put your name and email in the box on the side, and I'll be able to send you additional information and all new posts on a regular basis. I post pretty much every day, and I've got lots of tips and articles on confidence building and other ways of improving your life. If you're interested in the power of attraction and The Secret, I also have lots of information on that as well. So this is James Zakaria signing off. Thanks.